Hi, I'm Gosia Brzoska, a personal stylist and color consultant based in London. And yes, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm going to get up in a moment because today we are having a slightly different video. Usually you see me sitting at the desk with a bookcase full of my fashion books and trinkets in the background, where I talk about color analysis, personal style, and organizing your wardrobe, especially in a sustainable way. But over time, some of you asked me if I could show some of my own outfits. And I've been trying to tackle this subject multiple times. I was trying to create short videos with my outfits, but it didn't really work out for me. I don't enjoy that format. I thought that I could try to show you my outfits in a longer format video where I can also talk about them. I'm going to show you a few outfits from my wardrobe that I've been wearing so far this autumn. And then if you like this format and if I like this format, we could try to make it a series if you're interested, so let me know in the comments. A few organizational things. First of all, I will have to turn my camera to the real format, so the vertical format. I hope that it won't be too annoying to watch, because then you will have this black background on the sides of the video, which is quite weird. And also, if anyone's eyes notice that my wall is dirty, yes, I know that. You don't have to let me know in the comments. You know, I have a dog, and I've been cleaning this wall passionately. And finally, I just gave up. Like, honestly, I just clean it a few times a year, because the day I clean it, it gets dirty again. So yes, I'm aware that my wall is dirty. And the final organizational matter, I hope that it won't be too disturbing. This video might be cut in some awkward way and very obvious way. And the reason for that is that I am not very good at posing, and also I don't have experience in making this kind of videos. So the moments of reaching for clothes or changing can be very awkward and slow. I will probably just cut it out to spare you the view. Otherwise, I have everything ready. I have my rail with clothes ready behind me. And I also have a table that has all the accessories that I'm going to use in this video. So what these accessories and clothes are, these are not some made-up outfits. I'm going to show you outfits that I've been wearing so far this autumn, and I enjoyed wearing them. So let's get started. And the first outfit that I'm going to show you today, I'm actually wearing it right now. Let me switch to the vertical format. And so the first outfit that I'm showing you today is this set of a jumper and trousers. This is my homeware. In the video, I can see in the preview that the color isn't accurate, so I will put a sample of the real color of this item on the screen. The color is purple, and this is not a typical cool winter purple, because in color analysis I'm a cool winter. But the reason I bought it, I think the color is flattering enough, and I really liked the set. I wanted to buy it, and the brand offers it in multiple colors. I was hoping for blue, they didn't have blue, and this was the closest color to cool winter color palette that I could find. The brand is Jackie London, and if you are interested in either this set or their other products, it's still available, so you can go to their website. This is not an advertisement. I'm just telling you that it's available, and they have a very interesting offer where you can buy different clothes and combine them together. Like, they are designed to be wear for different occasions in different combinations. I must tell you that I stopped buying from them at some point. When you go to the website, you will see that this set is actually quite expensive. Don't judge me for that. When I bought it, it was cheaper. The brand keeps raising their prices, which, you know, is fine, because they are a growing business, and their popularity is growing. More people recognize their brand, so like obviously that's the way to go. But at some point I just thought that the value for money isn't there anymore. For example, recently I saw a jumper very similar to mine that was very interesting, and the retail price of that one was £160 or 150, doesn't matter, like that's not a big difference. And given that my jumper is made of a mixture of viscose and acrylic, and I don't know the exact percentage, but the way I feel in this jumper, like I know that the fabric composition isn't that bad. Like there is actually quite a lot of viscose in this jumper. It's quite warm because it's thick. It's breathable. If it was all acrylic, it would be unwearable for me because I'm very sensitive to certain fabrics. But given that like it's not even wool and the brand isn't transparent about their fabric compositions, I wouldn't pay £160 for a jumper that is made of some sort of mix of viscose and acrylic. You don't even know what kind of mix. Like honestly, the style of the clothes, the shape is amazing, but still to me not worth that much money when for that price you can get cashmere or wool jumpers. And obviously there is a time and place for wool and for viscose. There is a reason why I'm not wearing wool and cashmere at the moment. It's still too warm, and I actually lack some jumpers that are thinner, or just those knit tops that are quite thin and could be worn in early autumn. Like even today I'm too warm in this set. I'm only wearing it for the video. For the past few days I was very comfortable, but today is a very warm day. Like not every jumper has to be wool because you wouldn't be able to wear it as much. But if you are interested in the offer of this brand, I really recommend it for the look, for the style, and for the versatility of the pieces. But for me, the price point is too high for the value. This is one size, by the way. The jumper is available in one size fits all, and trousers, if I remember, were available in two sizes: extra small to medium, and then bigger medium to extra large. And I'm wearing small, which is fine. At the moment, I wear trousers in sizes anything between medium to like tailored trousers size UK 12, even sometimes 14. And these trousers fit me at the moment, but when you wear them for like 2 days, they start stretching, so they become slightly too loose, and then when you wash them, they come back to normal. I used to wear size UK like 4, 6, and for tailored trousers 8, and one size clothes were a big problem for me because even though they are one size and should fit people wearing extra small sizes, they never did. So if you are buying this set and you wear a small or extra small size, the jumper will be fine, but just to let you know, the trousers will probably be too big for you. These trousers don't have a string. Some of them do, but then like it would be still hanging in this area. So yeah, just letting you know. So this is the outfit that I wear at home, and I spend so much time at home that I like feeling and looking nice, and in my opinion this is a nice outfit, home chic I would call it. And also I was wearing it a few days ago and then I had to go out. Sometimes we do, right? I'm going to show you how I accessorize this outfit. And so I started with these accessories. This is obvious, but this is silver. I mean metal, of course, but the color is silver. And I got both pieces from M&S, Marks and Spencer. And I was wearing this bag on the day. This is a Sandro bag. They have them in their collection in different fabrics and colors every single year. I got mine on Vinted. And now, because I will be moving so much, I don't know how the microphone will be working. And also I had some parcels to ship because I was selling the rest of my too small clothes on Vinted. So I had a bag with me and then I was doing shopping on my way back. So this is the just like canva tote that I use for shopping. I feel a bit strange showing you like, oh, this is the bag that I use for my shopping. It's just a tote bag, but even these things can be stylish. This one was a gift from Cezanne when I bought a jumper from them, and I'm really glad that it's in the colors that I like wearing. It's in blue, so it goes well with my clothes and accessories. I have a net bag that is purple, and I have a black one that I got from a fashion brand I used to work at, and it was so good and sturdy. I mean, it is, because after years I still have it. and I still use it mostly to carry my laptop because it's a good laptop bag. Okay, so basically this is what it looked like, but the bag was full. And then I was also wearing a hat because it was quite chilly, a baseball cap. And also I was wearing sunglasses. I actually always wear sunglasses. Not always, but very often. I know that fashion girlies, one of the criticism of outfits shown on TikTok and Instagram is that people, like, when they change an outfit into something trendier or more stylish, and it's always replacing the clothes that they were wearing with some new pieces. And one of the criticism is that they always wear like bags and sunglasses, and obviously you wouldn't wear sunglasses in the room and you don't always wear them, and sunglasses make everything stylish. I actually wear sunglasses a lot because I'm quite sensitive to light. So more often than not, you will see me wear sunglasses. Another thing, like, that's not a fashion accessory, but you probably won't see me without it. That's on the subject of being sensitive to things. I'm also sensitive to sound, so I wear loops more often than not. And they are emerald green. That's the color that I chose. And I'm coming closer to show you the hat. It's a boucle hat from Boss. Now there is no Hugo Boss, there is Boss. I didn't buy it. It's a fashion sample, so like a sample of a product before the actual product was made and sold in stores. I got it for free. It's really nice and I wear it a lot. This is a scarf from Ted Baker that I bought on Vinted. And I don't know if you can see that it has an owl, and this is exactly why I bought it. Unfortunately, you can't really see the owl when I wear it, but I know it's there, so it's a lot of fun for me. And that was the outfit. I've already started changing into the second outfit, and this is exactly what I was saying about the versatility of clothes from Jackie. This is a matching jumpsuit from the same brand. These products, you can buy them separately, but they were advertised together as a part of that set. And I also have a satin blouse that goes on top of it if I want to cover myself, because this jumpsuit has straps and open back. I was going out for dinner recently, my birthday, and this is what I was wearing to the restaurant. Very simple and comfortable, but also interesting. And I was wearing these loafers. They are new. It's because I had to replace a lot of my old shoes and boots. I was wearing orthopedic footwear for some time and my feet got bigger. All the shoes and boots that I had bought over time, I mean, I say all of them, luckily there weren't so many, but I had bought shoes and boots over time thinking that they would last for years. You know, I was going to the cobbler with them, I was taking care of them, and then it turned out that they got too small and I had to replace them. Quite annoying. So this is the same model that I used to have, but a size bigger, and this time I was quite lucky because I got them on clearance for half of the price. So I'm going to put them on. Actually, before I put them on, I would like to show you something else. I have started wearing this kind of socks with loafers. I always had a problem with socks for loafers because you can see them. They should be nice, and some of them look nice but are uncomfortable. For example, I tried those kind of satin or silk ribbed socks, but they always slide down. So I was looking for a solution, and then I thought, well, I could always wear fashion socks. So I bought several pairs of these polka dot socks, and I know they can be quite uncomfortable. The first thing is that it's a mesh made of polyester. So I have a trick for that. On my feet, I wear no-show socks, the ones that you would wear with ballerinas or open shoes. And then I put these fashion socks on top, and everything is super comfortable. They don't slide down. I'm very happy with them. These are from Calcedonia. And so this is the look with the shoes. Okay, that's too high. I don't need to go that high. So these socks roll down slightly, which here. really like about them. I think it looks great, and you can't really see them, but whenever you can, they look good. A few things I forgot to say. The jumpsuit is made of satin, but it's viscose satin, it's not polyester, and that's why I chose it over jumpsuits or like sleep skirts and dresses from other brands. Another thing is that I look in the mirror and I really like these outfits, and obviously I wear them, and I've got so many compliments wearing this set, or in general, people talk to me about my outfits, but I don't know how to pose and set the camera, so I will be editing this video and I will probably look like a potato. And unfortunately, when you show outfits, the outfits should look good in the camera. They don't look that great. No one will watch them. Accessories. My hair just didn't look great, so I wore the same silver silk scrunchie. This is the one. This video is so much fun for me to make. I hope that it will be fun to watch as well. And I wanted some big jewelry because, as you can see, the bottom of this outfit is quite voluminous. You have to balance the top. So normally I would wear my hair loose because that adds volume, but it simply wasn't an option on that day. So I chose chunky earrings instead. And for accessories, I was wearing the same chunky bracelet that you had already seen. Well, you can see very well that I like trinkets and big, maybe a bit tacky looking accessories. And then on the other hand, on the other wrist, I was wearing these two things together. So this necklace as a bracelet, and I can tie it around 3 times. And forgive me that I won't be putting this bracelet on because it's really difficult to take off, and I will be changing a lot in this video. But this is what it looked like. And I didn't wear any rings because I was eating with my hands. I also didn't wear any jacket because we were going there in the car. But if I had, I would have chosen a trench coat. Specifically this one. And the problem with off-the-shoulder jumpers is that when you wear a coat on top, they they move. There's nothing you can do about it really. So that would be an outfit with the coat, but I wasn't wearing any coat. What I was wearing was a bag, and I chose this one that has very similar colors to the clothing that I was wearing. This is what it would look like, and I will show you what it actually looked like without the coat. I could have worn a different bag, a black one, if I wanted to, but I chose this one. All I'm saying is that there are many options to choose from. And this was the outfit. I forgot to tell you about makeup. I wasn't wearing any lipstick is what I mean, because there was no point. I was eating. Whenever I want to make a very quick makeup and I don't feel like using eyeshadows, for example, I don't have the time, I use either a blue or a silver eyeliner, and this is the silver one from Zoiva. This is the color. Oh my god, I feel so weird doing that. Maybe I will cut it out. It's silver, which is a great color for cool winters. Guys, I would love to say that I was wearing something else, but this is the same bloody jumper again. The reason why I was wearing this jumper is because it's not perfect for this outfit, but it goes with the concept, and I didn't have any better options simply. I have some black options that I could have worn, but that wasn't my concept. So what this outfit is, I was wearing it to the office around Halloween, so I was in a Halloween mood and I wanted to create an outfit that is reflecting my Halloween mood but also reflects the trend of dark romance. And this trend actually allowed me to buy this beautiful skirt. I had wanted a lace skirt for years and I couldn't find anything that I would like enough. And you know, it's not a first need item, so I gave it time. It wasn't that important. And because this year we have the trend of dark romance, there are many lace skirts available, so there's a lot of choice, and I finally found a perfect one. Just look at it. Just look at it. I'm so happy. This one is from Mint Velvet, by the way. I could have worn something black on top, but I didn't want to. It was supposed to be just an ordinary outfit. I'm not doing anything special, maybe linking slightly to Halloween, definitely linking to dark romance, but I didn't want to look like Morticia Adams. Although we could make a Morticia Adams version in a moment. I just thought, what do you think? How did I accessorize it? First of all, these bracelets. Oh, sorry, not this. These bracelets. And a lipstick. I was wearing a very simple makeup. As I said, I really didn't want to look like in a Halloween costume, so I just used a purple pink lipstick that is also quite delicate and sheer. So this is the color, very delicate, very nice. I can already see that it looks different in the camera. It's more intense, it's more purple in real life. But it's still sheer, and I must tell you, it doesn't last long. It's quite annoying that you have to apply it every 30 minutes. Jewelry was fun because this is my lacy skirt, and I have matching earrings. So this is what I was wearing. I used to have a really nice pair similar to this one, but bigger. And I wore them maybe 3 times and they broke. I finally managed to find something quite similar on Vinted, and I really hope that they serve me longer than that. They are so nice. I didn't want any earrings made of lace or crochet because I think repeating both fabrics, the lace of the skirt and jewelry, would look quite boring. So I'm happy that the texture of these earrings is different than the texture of the skirt. And also, it was around the Halloween time, I had a lacy bow tie on my hair. So I just clipped it on the back, and that was it. Yeah, I don't know if I clipped it well, but I will show you more or less. Can you see it? Is it even? Because when I was doing it on the day, I actually put a lot of effort in putting it in place, and I was using 2 mirrors to see the front and the back. Right now I just clipped it in my hair, so I don't even know what it looks like, but that's the look. And I wasn't wearing any coat because it was really warm on that day. I was fine outside in this jumper, but when I got to the office, I was way too hot. I need some knit top, preferably in blue, that would be short enough, like this length maybe, that I could wear out or tuck it in. And I don't have anything like that. I actually ordered something on Vinted today. It will be nice for many different outfits, but I hope that it will serve the same purpose as this jumper, but maybe closer to the body and thinner. I was wearing this scarf, like so, only I tied it so it doesn't slide down because I was getting to work on the tube and I had to walk and I had a bag. I was wearing a big bag and I chose the shiny one with croc texture. And also there's something I had never really done and I wanted to try, layering bags, which means wearing 2 or 3 bags together. And yes, I know it's been an old trend, and you can even buy bags, like one big bag that has 2 smaller bags attached to it. I wouldn't buy that. I think, at least, that's my personal opinion and it refers only to my personal style, but I think it has more soul when you use what you already have. You don't buy things that are made for that specific purpose, you use what you have. So that's what I did. I layered these 2 bags. I know this is very bling bling, but sometimes I like it. I was mostly wearing it on my shoulder because it's more comfortable and I needed my hands, obviously. And this was the outfit. But now, let's see if we can create the Morticia Adams version. This is the closest thing to Morticia Adams vibe that I was able to find at home. I actually have to tell you, I don't remember the details of her look. This is the darkest lipstick that I was able to find at home. And again, it doesn't look that dark in the camera. Well, I'm not going to put that graded makeup because I'm going out. Yeah, I mean, the skirt is close to it. Obviously, I don't look like Morticia Adams. Also, she wears heels, if I remember well. I never wear heels. I don't even own any, so I can't wear heels for this outfit. One thing that I forgot to tell you, in the previous outfit, I didn't want everything to be black, so I was wearing gray tights, and also they are fitless because I hate elastan or polyester or polyamide on my feet. So whenever I can find footless tights, I buy them, and then you can wear your usual socks. I also avoid wearing shorter skirts than that in autumn and winter because I don't have any knee-high boots. I haven't had a pair for a good few years, and the reason is that I'm stuck in choice paralysis. I find so many of these high boots uncomfortable. I need a wide shaft. I think that my calves aren't thick. I think that brands are just unrealistic. So many women struggle to find knee-high boots because the shaft is too narrow for them. And there are a few brands that make wider shafts. There is that brand called Duo Boots that make 8 different sizes, and I've been thinking about getting a pair of boots from them, but then I don't know what pair, and I don't know if they will be comfortable. I find so many of them uncomfortable and unpractical. If you want to wear them all day, you would be too hot or they are too stiff, you know, so I'm kind of scared of buying them, and I postpone it. I can't wear short. I mean, I could wear short skirts, but I don't like what it looks like with ankle boots. So I wear only long skirts for now, and hopefully it will change. I think that Morticia's look was quite minimalistic. She just had this lace dress and the strong makeup and high heels. Obviously, my hair is too curly and I'm way too bubbly, but it's just inspired, so let's try to create something gothic and simple. Okay, it will be sliding down because I just can't be bothered to readjust it. I love wearing this thing, but I hate putting it on. It's so difficult. And another piece of jewelry that I'm going to add to this look is this. This is a ring that my mom was gifted by her mother-in-law on her wedding day, and my mom gave it to me already. It is too big for me. It was also too big for my mom. Whenever I wear it, I would put something in here. I would attach something here because I don't want to make it any smaller, because who knows, maybe one day it will fit me. Hopefully not. But yes, this is the ring. This is the Morticia Adams inspired look. I think she does something like this. Honestly, I think I could have done better, but I don't really remember the details of her outfit. You would say I could have prepared better, but that was a spontaneous idea. I wasn't planning to recreate her outfit. Let's put her photo on the screen. Tell me how I did. And please don't judge me too harsh because it was a spontaneous idea. Let's move to another outfit, this time something I was actually wearing this autumn. I'm getting ready for the next look, and that involves a piece that I'm so excited about. Just look at this. This is a t-shirt and it has pigeons in some like sky galactic background. I don't even know how to explain why this is so funny because it's a long story. I bet if I explained it, it wouldn't be so funny. So I'm just going to show you how I wear this t-shirt. The look is almost ready. We have grey, so it's a much cooler look. Finally, something in a cool winter color palette. I added some blue accents in jewelry. I have a lot of blue clothes for winter and summer. I wear a lot of blue because I'm a cool winter and that color flatters me, and I also really like wearing blue. But I don't have many transitional period items in blue, so that's why you can't see much blue on the rag behind me. We have these blue accents in jewelry and here, not much more, I'm afraid. I actually want to show you, I've started using blue mascara and I'm wearing it today as well. I don't know if you can see it. That's the point. Like, the point was to not really see that it's a blue mascara, only if you look very close. I still wanted it to look like a normal makeup. Let me show you the details of the look. These are barrel leg trousers from Anthropology, very wide. I really like them, and they are made of cotton and linen, so they are more spring summer trousers, but it's still warm enough to wear them. With a black leather belt with a silver buckle, because as a cool winter I use silver as hardware, and because I'm wearing a t-shirt, it's a casual look, I chose trainers. And these trainers, I like them so much. I bought them this year from Skechers. They have lilac floral pattern on them, and I bought them specifically for autumn. These are made of imitation leather, which is really good because when it rains in autumn, I don't want my feet to get wet. So I wear mesh or fabric trainers in spring and summer, and leather or leather imitation in autumn. Another thing is a blazer. I didn't iron this blazer for the video because it's also made of linen and cotton. It's actually making it to the summer clothing box that will be stored away just after this video. There is no point in ironing it. I just want to show you how I was wearing it when it was warm enough outside. It's a lilac blazer from And Other Stories, but I bought it secondhand. Obviously, like, not everyone likes oversized and oversized looks. Some people would probably prefer oversized top, fitted bottom, or the other way around, and that's what I usually choose. But this outfit, I like it this way. It's very casual. What bag I would wear? Because I was wearing it to the office, and when I go to the office, I always have so much stuff on me. So I was actually wearing a backpack. This one. I think the colors go very well with this outfit. The only problem is that the zipper broke. I'm going to take it down the road and ask if it can be replaced. I mean, I know that zippers in backpacks can be replaced, but I'm not sure about this specific one, or if the person I usually go to could do it because the backpack is quite thick. Anyway, replacing the zipper would probably cost me as much as a new backpack, but I like this backpack and I just don't like wasting things. So this is what I would wear. Obviously, the backpack would be on my back, both shoulders, because it's healthy. I wouldn't wear a big sport backpack with the blazer. That's what city backpacks are for. To make this outfit super cool wintry, I use a bright purple pink lipstick. This is specifically Violetta from MAC. Unfortunately, it's not in sale anymore. I don't know what I will do when I finish it, because I like it so much, and also it lasts so long. In the camera, this color isn't super accurate, but more or less this is what it looks like. The camera actually shows very well the blue undertone, so it's super flattering for cool winters. Also, I wear different glasses with this outfit. I wear these ones. Let me know what you think. I really like this t-shirt. Now it's too cold for this blazer. How can I still wear this t-shirt in autumn? I have another blazer. It's dark, it's black, so it will be a completely different outfit. It's a men's jacket, it's a men's blazer, and I didn't buy it. I was talking to someone, to a friend, and I said how I don't have any wool blazer for autumn that could be good to wear indoors and outdoors, like, you know, the one that you would wear in the morning to be warm, and then when you are indoors in the office, for example, you can either take it off or not. And they told me they have this blazer jacket that they don't wear, it's menswear, and I can have it. And it obviously doesn't fit amazingly because it's a men's jacket, so the shoulders are quite wide and I can only wear it open. I don't know, well, you can see in the camera, I can see it, like it actually pulls, it doesn't fit that well because it's not made for women, but it's good for now until I find a perfect one for myself. And then the friend told me I can either give it back to them or sell it. I actually like it like this, but if I don't want this outfit to be this dark, I would probably choose jeans instead. I'm not going to put them on. The blazer is casual enough to wear with jeans. At this time of the year, I would probably choose Chelsea boots instead of trainers, and it would correspond better with the blazer. And this time, probably with this bag. So this is it, and now it's time for the last outfit that I'm going to show you today. And this one is very casual. I just realized that one part of the video didn't record. I wanted to show you my outfit with this jumper without all the talking that was involved. I'm just going to show it quickly. The first version is the jumper, trousers, jewelry, and that's it, and the lipstick. Depending on the trousers, I wear either joggers or these loose trousers or some more fitted model. I would wear this jumper and either loose or tucked in, and with these specific trousers tucked in some sort of way. It's always awkward. I don't like tucking things in asymmetrically because it doesn't look that great in real life compared to Instagram when you see only the front. I just do it anyhow and I hope for the best. And the second version is one of the outfits that I wear when I go out for a dog walk, for example, or some sort of walk or activity. And for that, I wear a body warmer, specifically this one. It used to be a jacket, but I didn't really wear it as a jacket. It wasn't very practical, and also the sleeves were quite narrow. And I like the pattern and I like the fabric, so I just cut off the sleeves to see if it works for me better as a body warmer, and it does. I actually wear it a lot as a body warmer. As a jacket, I hardly ever wore it. And this is a little scarf. I already put it on, but I'm going to take it off in a moment to show you the pattern. My rainproof jacket from the brand called Protected Species. I bought it 2 years ago and so far I've been really pleased with it. The fabric is thin, but it's their own design technical fabric that is rainproof and waterproof. And because it's windproof, it's warm enough even for winter, at least in the UK, when the winter isn't that cold, and especially if you go for a dog walk or any walk and you walk up the hill, you will get warm anyway. So I would usually wear it with a thick jumper underneath or a body warmer or just ordinary clothes. But it's also thin enough that it can be worn in summer. So far it's been too warm for beanies and winter hats, so I wear a baseball cap. Specifically this one. I have a choice of two that go well with this outfit. One is in a stronger color that flatters more cool winters and it adds a color accent to the outfit. Another is a new one that I bought this year in lilac, and that creates a softer color combination that could be probably better for summers in color analysis. I mean, this entire color combination, it could be worn by summers and by winters. Not perfect for summers because the jacket is black. Yes, and the trousers, so not perfect. Like maybe you could replace it with navy, but the gray and the blue and the lilac, it's all very summery. Winters need stronger colors, but I'm already wearing a lipstick, so it's fine. And this is the whole outfit. And now I'm going to show you the scarf. How cute is that? This is my favorite little scarf, the only one actually. It's made of silk and I never bought another one because I like this one so much. I was never able to find anything that I would love that much. And there is a very interesting story behind how I got this scarf, but maybe I will share it another time. I'm really sorry that this outfit is so rushed, but just after recording the whole video, I realized that this part didn't record. I forgot to press play, so I had to record it again, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. These were all the outfits that I was planning to show you today. Tell me if you enjoyed this video, because if you did, we can make more. If not, I simply won't make them, because if no one is interested in watching them, then what's the point? I would like to make videos that serve you. I know that maybe this is not your style and you didn't like the outfits, but I still hope that the video can be helpful in some way, because I tried to share some background behind the decisions of choosing specific pieces of clothing, and I hope that I managed to do it. And I think this is the most helpful thing in seeing different outfits. I really enjoyed making this video. What I won't enjoy is cleaning up all this mess I just made, especially that I should have gone out 30 minutes ago, but I will be fine. I will change my plans slightly. As always, a reminder that if you would like to know what colors suit you, you can contact me and do your color analysis with me. We can also plan your wardrobe and create outfits for you in your style during a style strategy consultation. Soon you will have a chance to see better what a style strategy consultation is, because I'm going to share with you a video that I have already recorded about how I introduced 3 new colors into my wardrobe this year. One of them was lilac, that's the main color that I introduced, and 2 supporting colors were grey and navy. And I made a video in which I'm talking about how I decided to add those specific colors, and then how I reviewed my wardrobe to see what specific elements in those specific colors I should add to my wardrobe to not create clutter. My contact details, as always, in the description below this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.